Let's start these cattle moving for Hidden Valley. I'll ride on ahead and tell the boss we've got them. Hi, boss.
Hiya, Buck.
And that outfit from across the border showed up yet?
No, they ain't, not yet.
We brought in a nice bunch of cattle this time. The boys will be along with them pretty soon.
Good.
You know, this valley sure makes a good spot to cool off hot cattle.
You're telling me. Unsaddle your horse. We'll bunk here tonight.
We've got company.
Strangers around. He's liable to see something he could talk about.
Well, that takes care of that. And the ghost of Hidden Valley will get all the blame.
I hated to do that.
You ain't getting soft, are you, Dawson?
No, I ain't. I just do what has to be done. I don't have to like it.
Hey, that was a pretty tough trip. I'm going in to see if I got any mail in the last 2 weeks.
Got any mail? Who'd write to you, Fuzz?
Oh, I don't know. Somebody might.
Hello, fellas. What's new?
More rustling, but that ain't new. Another man disappears up around Hidden Valley.
Yeah, who was it?
I don't know, some pilgrim looking for a homestead, I guess. Boys found his outfit along the road, but he didn't show up again.
Now, I suppose you think the ghost of Hidden Valley gobbled him up, huh?
Maybe it didn't, maybe it didn't. Ain't no proof one way or the other.
No, sir, I won't do it. By George, I won't do it. No, sir.
All right, Fuzz. All right, what won't you do?
Oh, play nursemaid to no half-baked young English gentleman just out of Oxford. Here. What is this Oxford he just got out of, a penitentiary?
No, Fuzz, some sort of a school.
Oh, sucking catfish. Doug Trenton was all right, but I ain't got no time to waste looking after a schoolboy.
Yeah. Fuzzy, what property is he talking about?
Oh, Dud bought the old Hidden Valley Ranch some years ago. Never done nothing with it, just let the place go to pot.
It's a good ranch. If somebody'd knuckle down and work it.
Mm-hmm. Hey, do you see what I see?
Yeah, looks like a medicine show. Well, Henry.
I better go find out which it is. Howdy, young man. Are you Henry Tenton?
You have the advantage of me, my good man.
Hold on. I don't want no advantage of no one.
Fuzzy means he doesn't know who you are.
Oh, why didn't he say so? I'm Fuzzy Q. Jones, and if you're Henry Trenton, why, I'm your dad's old sidekick.
Pato always had such odd taste in friends.
That's quite an outfit you're wearing.
Oh, yes, of course. It was designed after exhaustive research by my London tailor. I always make a point to dress correctly. I say, my good man, would you locate a vehicle to transport our luggage to the estate?
Estate? What do you mean, estate?
The pater mentioned having an estate called Hidden Valley.
You don't plan to stay there?
Certainly. Why not?
Oh, the doggone place is haunted, and them ghosts ain't kidding. You know, a lot of people have wandered out to Hidden Valley, and they ain't never been heard of since.
Don't be ridiculous. Most English families have an ancestral ghost or two. Pardon me.
Oh, this is awful embarrassing. I say, sir, the inhabitants of this village seem a bit uncouth, don't they?
Barbaric, Tweedle. Barbaric.
Quite right, sir, quite right.
What circus are you working for?
I don't believe, sir, I have the dubious pleasure of your acquaintance.
Well, don't let that worry you none. Where did you get that outfit? Take it off. Take it off.
I have no desire to brawl with you. I shall be forced to summon the police.
Listen, son. It's going to take a man to ranch Hidden Valley, and I don't think you're it. Why don't you go back where you came from?
I wouldn't do that if I were you, mister.
Why don't you mind your own business?
I say, sir. Are you all right?
Why? What happened?
Well, if you'll pardon me for saying so, sir, the blighter struck you.
So he did.
Yes, sir. Very good, eh, sir?
Hey, why didn't you wait till I got back? You know I enjoy a good fight.
Sorry, Fuzzy, but our friend wanted immediate service.
Looks like he got it.
Well, charming. Allow me, sir.
I find this all very distasteful. Can we leave immediately?
Sure, throw your stuff in the wagon. We'll get going.
Surely you don't expect me to ride in that thing.
It is very disgusting.
Oh, you don't have to if you don't want to. You can walk behind.
You know, Henry, you'd do a lot better if we get that nose of yours down under the clouds.
Tweedle, get the luggage.
Very good, sir.
Howdy, Miss Kay.
Hi, Fuzzy.
I'm bringing you in some new neighbors. Meet Henry Trenton.
I'm glad to know you.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Henry's dad was my old sidekick, Dud Trenton, who bought Hidden Valley here some years ago.
Will you plan to ranch in Hidden Valley?
I hope to make a go of it.
Hello, Miss Gay.
Hi.
Henry there's sort of new to the wild and woolly West.
I never would have guessed it. He looks like a rootin' tootin' buckaroo. Well, I'll be seeing you.
Bye-bye.
Well, this is it. Uncle Cecil did say the place might need a few repairs. Tweedle.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Carry in the luggage.
Oh, yes, yes. Oh, dear. This is very depressing. Not a bit like merry old England. No.
Tweedle?
Oh, yes, 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 the luggage, sir, yes.
Hey, Henry. You don't plan to stick around here and fix this place up, do you?
An Englishman, sir, is not a quitter.
Meaning that I am?
I made no such implication.
Where shall I put the luggage, sir?
I fancy there's a bedroom over there.
Very good, sir.
Henry, your dad was a good scout, and I liked him. I wouldn't feel right if I didn't stick around until you learned our Western ways.
Come on, Buzz, quit your stalling. There's a lot of stuff to be brought in here. We gotta sleep here tonight. Hurry up.
This place has got a hoodoo on it. I can feel it in my bones. A ghost couldn't find a better place to haunt a man than right here. Now, if I was a ghost...
You will be if you don't shut up and go to sleep. I'll see to it personally.
Did you hear that ghost screaming? There goes again.
Oh, Fuzz, it's only a hoot owl. Maybe it was a hoot owl. What's the matter now?
There's a ghost at the window.
What's the commotion?
Think nothing of it. Fuzzy was fed some local weed once by mistake. He goes crazy every once in a while. You'll get used to it.
What a fantastic chap to have around.
Quite right, sir.
Now, you look here, Billy Carson.
Well, you shut up and go to sleep.
I'm telling you, there's a face in that window that looked like nothing human.
Fuzz, it's your imagination.
Oh, my imagination, huh? Well, I'll prove it. Have a peek.
Glad you put that light out, Fuzz.
Yeah. Hey, I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
You didn't do what?
I didn't put that light out. Something else did it.
You didn't put that light out?
No.
You sure? Maybe we'd better have a look.
Come on.
Yeah, they look like your ghost wore high-heel boots, Fuzz. It might have been somebody playing a joke, I don't know. Better keep our eyes open. Come on back inside. People just don't disappear into thin air, Fuzzy. You've got to find the answer to all these ghost stories. What's the matter?
Maybe this is where that hoot owl hangs out.
We got more important business than picking on hoot owls, Fuzz.
Hey, that's the first gun-toting hoot owl I ever heard about.
Let's go scout around, see if we can pick up that bushwhacker. Come on, Fuzz.
I don't see Fuzzy nor that Carson chap around. Perhaps that gunshot was their American idea of humor.
Quite right, sir. Quite right.
I'll find out who fired those shots and why. Come on, Fuzz.
Good morning.
Good morning, miss.
It's the custom out here when strangers settle nearby to drop in for a neighborly visit. Make them feel at home.
That's a very jolly custom.
Well, aren't you going to invite me in?
Oh, pardon my thoughtlessness. Please, come in.
Oh, pardon me, sir. Pardon me. And allow me, miss.
Pull up a trunk and sit down.
You are roughing it, aren't you?
Temporarily, I'll purchase furnishings immediately.
Oh, I brought you a little snack.
Allow me, miss. It's my duty to set the table.
Please don't be offended if I give you a little friendly advice.
Carry on.
Your clothes. No one dresses like that out here.
But my tailors are an authority on proper attire.
They missed the boat this time.
Oh, howdy, Miss Kate. Say, you're sure an early bird.
I love to rise in the early morning.
Yeah, so does somebody else. Yeah, some early bird was throwing lead at us this morning.
Allow me to serve you, sir.
Hey, I ain't crippled. I know how to grab my own grub.
Was someone shooting at you?
If somebody wasn't shooting at me, it was a peculiar accident. Look at that.
You out in the range early this morning, Kay. Did you see anybody riding away from here?
No, I didn't see a soul. I didn't even hear the shots.
Would you mind telling me what this is all about?
Yeah, I'll tell you. I have an idea that somebody doesn't want you to ranch Hidden Valley. If you do, you stand a good chance of being killed.
Under those conditions, I can't ask you chaps to stay here and risk your lives.
Do you mean you're going to stick it out here alone?
Naturally.
Well, Fuzzy and I haven't got anything particular to do. We'll hang around for a while. Won't we, Fuzz?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Henry, you should have hired yourself some hands. I'll see what I can dig up for you. Fuzzy, keep an eye on these two mavericks.
What's the maverick, old boy?
Oh, don't pay any attention to him. He's just trying to be funny. Hey, let's go in and get a drink and cut the dust out of our throats, huh?
Righto, partner.
Something very happy. No, what? Hey, let's have 3 beers. 2 beers. I will say that. Well, cheerio. Boy, that's good. What happened?
One drink of that 40 rod's like a kick of a mule, but you'll come out of it all right.
My word, what a fantastic country.
Hello, boys. Anybody want a job?
Whereabouts?
Hidden Valley?
Uh-uh.
Oh, what's wrong with taking a job at Hidden Valley?
Maybe we don't like the scenery.
My word. That's It was a most peculiar experience, sir. But I'm quite all right now. Yes, yes.
That's fine. I'll go and see about our furnishing.
Yes, sir. Oh, pardon me, sir. But would you mind if I engaged in that pastime over there?
No, of course not, Tweedle. Go ahead.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, do you know what you're doing?
Definitely. We often used to play for beans in the kitchen.
Beans? Well, I hope you brought enough beans with you.
Those people are not playing for beans.
Hey, that's what you're going to find out.
Beans in the kitchen.
Pardon me, gentlemen. Do you mind if I join you?
Not at all. Pull up a chair and buy a stack.
Thank you.
Well, did you hire any hands?
No, Hidden Valley doesn't seem to be very popular.
I wouldn't be surprised. Most everybody believes that talk about it being haunted.
Maybe you're right. I don't know, Fud.
Hey, you ought to get a load of this Tweedle over here. He's giving those boys a poker lesson.
Hey, Fuzz, who's that stranger, the fellow with the mustache?
I don't know. I never saw him before.
I have. I've seen that face before, but I can't place him.
I call you. What have you got?
Ace high straight.
Just a minute. That is not sufficient.
Well, what do you got?
I have an occupied residence.
What's that?
A full house.
Wait a minute. I think you're cheating.
Sir, I resent.
Where have I seen you before? I don't know, but you'll sure see me again. Come on.
That's the outfit that plans to rent Hidden Valley.
Yeah? Well, maybe they'll change their minds. Say, how'd I get out to Dawson's place?
Follow the main road till you come to the fort and then turn to the left.
Okay, see you later. Dawson here?
No, Uncle Ed isn't home.
I'll wait.
I don't know when he'll be back.
Oh, that's okay. I'm in no hurry. So Dawson's your uncle. I never knew he had such a good-looking niece.
Have you known Uncle Ed long?
Oh, sure. Me and Dawson are old pals. We used to be as thick as a couple of horse thieves.
Hello, Arnold. I heard you were in town. What's on your mind?
Hello, Blackie. I understand you're doing pretty good, so I thought I'd throw in with you.
I'm not inviting anybody to throw in with me.
That's okay. I don't need no invitation.
Set another place, Kay. We have company for supper.
All right. Supper will be ready in about an hour.
She's a trim-looking filly.
You better not get any ideas along that line.
Okay. I'm here on business.
I had quite a nice setup. I was running cattle through Hidden Valley. A young Englishman shows up. He's going to ranch the valley, so that put a grip in my game.
Won't you leave everything to me and you won't have to worry about that Englishman any longer?
You don't use your head. I'm afraid you'll get me into a jam like you did once before. I've played smart. No one has ever suspected me.
Well, when I take a hand, I want fast action.
You'll get fast action when you start dropping at the end of the rope. We'll talk about it later.
Okay.
Are you going into town tomorrow, Kay?
No, I've taken over a new job. I've decided to teach the boys at Hidden Valley how to keep house.
It may not be a permanent job.
Tweedle, you're not beating out a grass fire. Take it easy and don't make so much dust.
Yes, missus.
You shouldn't be doing that sort of thing, sir. It isn't proper for the master.
Tweedle, in this man's country, the master stands on his own 2 feet. And don't you try to undermine all my good work. Henry, pile that stuff over there.
Oh, yes, miss.
Wait till I get my hands on Billy and Fuzzy, the good-for-nothing loafers, sneaking out with the lame excuse that they have some very important business out in the range. I'll bet they're taking a nap in the shade of a tree right now.
There's no cattle on this range, Fuzz. There's signs of where plenty of cattle have been drifting through here.
Yeah, but how can cattle that ain't here to make tracks? I don't know. I'm no good at riddles.
There's no railroad off in that direction. The border is. It could spell rustlers.
Hey, that could be it. And it could have been rustlers that have been haunting this valley.
You're beginning to show signs of intelligence. Come on, let's look around some more. Sure like to know what's going on over there.
Well, we won't find out sitting here.
Fuzz, you're getting smarter all the time. Let's go have a look-see. You mean you're going to sit around and let some English dude spoil a swell setup like this? If you can't scare him off, there's other ways of getting rid of him. Hey, Fuzz. I know who he is.
What are you talking about?
The fellow that started that fight at the poker game.
What about him?
He's one of the gang. The vigilantes ran out of Cheyenne. They didn't have enough evidence to hang him. Wasn't any doubt that he was a killer and a rustler, and I can prove it.
Let me have a peek.
What this outfit needs is a man to run it.
inside while you get the horses. Hurry, Buzz.
Be pretty quick.
Yeah, there ain't none of them following us. I guess we gave them all they wanted.
Don't fool yourself, Fuzz. Hidden Valley's in for plenty of trouble. Come on.
You timed your return very well. The work is all done.
Will you join us in a spot of tea?
No, thanks. Henry, I think you better take Miss Kay home.
I say, old chap, she's my guest, you know.
Why, am I unwelcome?
No, it's not that, Kay. We ran into a bunch of rustlers. I expect them to repay the visit.
I'm pretty sure I winged one of them.
You shot a man?
Oh, can't claim a bullseye. I only got him in the arm.
Oh.
He's perfectly right. You must allow me to see you at once.
All right, I'd only be added worry if you did have trouble. Oh, Billy, try to see that no one gets hurt.
I'll do the best I can.
Cheerio, I'll be back in a jiffy.
Tweedle, you better find yourself a nice gopher hole and dig in.
But I say, sir, mightn't the gopher object?
Oh, no, not if you're real nice and polite and say please.
Thank you, thank you. Oh.
Won't you come in? I'd like to have you meet my uncle.
It would be a pleasure, but I should be getting back to Hidden Valley.
Oh, a few minutes one way or the other won't make any difference.
I don't suppose it would.
Uncle Ed, I'd like you to meet Henry Trenton. This is my Uncle Ed Dawson.
We had a previous meeting when I first came into town.
Yes. And what I first saw of you, I didn't like.
Uncle Ed, why do you act like that?
There's plenty of good men in this country without you taking up with some foreign dude. You're not welcome here, fellas, so turn around and make tracks.
I've no desire to inflict my presence upon you. And I'm very grateful to you for being so kind to a total stranger.
Henry, I don't know what to say. I don't know how to apologize.
You have no reason to apologize. It's not your fault. I'll say goodbye for now.
Goodbye, Henry. Uncle Ed, how could you do a thing like that? You sold a friend I'd bring to the house. On account of some stupid prejudice because he was educated differently from the rest of us.
I know what I'm doing, Kay. I'm only thinking of what's best for you.
You have a funny way of showing it. You treat the nicest man I ever knew like a stray dog. The only man...
You're not in love with him.
Yes, I am. And he's in danger of being killed.
How do you know that?
There's a gang of rustlers in Hidden Valley. Billy and Fuzzy had a fight with them. Uncle Ed, how did you hurt your arm?
Oh, that.
Here, let me bandage it for you.
Leave it alone. It's all right.
smoke? What have you got there?
That, sir, is our hunting equipment.
We may need him.
All set? Yeah, the boys are all scattered out and raring to go. Okay, but remember, I want that foreign dude alive. I got an idea about him. Hey, look at that.
I wish I'd start something and get it over with. This waiting around.
I think you got your wish, Fred. Take this gun. Over that window. First, come on.
Well, the boys move in and finish this. I'm anxious to square things with Carson.
What shall I do? What shall I do? Grab it back. We'll hurry up with it. Stop it.
Who's handling that shotgun and shooting wild? Got an idea. Come on. Keep firing at that window until I tell you to stop. Get him on his feet. I told you we'd meet again.
I noticed you didn't care to make it just the two of us.
What should I give a sucker a break? Throw them on their horses. We're headed for the shack.
Where is everybody?
I don't know.
Twiddle.
Okay, give me some water, quick. Looks like you're hit pretty bad.
You know why I brought you up here?
No, I can't say that I do.
Give you a chance to beg for your life. I'd enjoy hearing that. You won't find it funny from here on. You can save your life by signing this piece of paper and hightailing it back to England.
What's the paper?
Bill of sale for Hidden Valley.
Don't be fooled, Henry. Your life wouldn't be worth 2 cents after you sign that bill of sale.
You keep your trap shut. Your life ain't worth 2 cents if you don't sign it. I'm giving you a break.
I'm sorry, but I dislike being coerced.
Get off your high horse and talk so I know what you're saying.
He means he won't be pushed around, sucker. Dawson's got you fellas in a fine mess. When folks hear about this, the whole country's gonna be on your trail.
I'll tell you what they'll think. They'll think the Hidden Valley hoodoo's on the job and they'll be scared stiff.
That's what you hope.
That's the way it'll be. I'll take care of you later. Throw him in the back room.
You talk yourself out of this one, wise guy.
I've had my say. If you won't listen, that's your hard luck.
Stand him up against the wall. I have no particular reason to want to kill you, but you're in my way. This is your last chance. Which will it be? I won't wait all day. Start talking if you ever hope to talk again.
Now, you listen to me, Arnold. There's going to be no more killing.
Maybe I got something to say about that.
Are you a member of this outlaw gang?
Yes, and it's lucky for you that I am. Turn him loose, boys, and I'll guarantee that all of you will have time to get out of the country with money in your pocket.
Hey, Billy, get over close to the window and I'll cut you loose. I know they'd bring you here, so I snooped around till I spotted you.
Hold on, Dawson. It's about time you found out that I'm running this outfit.
These boys are working for me, and I'm still boss.
I thought they'd killed you. I don't kill easy, but I got a lump on my head the size of a goose egg. Hey, you'll probably need this.
That sure feels good in my hand.
I bet it does. Now, what do we do now?
You listen to Arnold, and you're in for a pack of trouble. Take it from me, I know. Raiding that ranch was a fool thing to do.
Fuzz, you start a rumpus outside. I'll take it from there.
Hey, save that Buck Sweeney for me. I owe him a crack on the noggin.
All right, go ahead.
Boys, a smart man knows when to cash in. And quit the game while his luck is still good.
That's enough chewing the fat.
Boys, oh.
I said I was boss of this outfit. Any more objections? Start talking. You gonna sign that bill of sale? Yes or no? I'll give you until I count 5. 1, 2.
Come on, we gotta move fast.
take care of him. Hey, that English dude, he's gone. Carson got away.
Well, that's bad.
We've only got one chance. It's a gamble, but we gotta take it. We'll hightail it to town and tell them that we trailed stolen cattle into Hidden Valley, and that Carson and the others murdered Dawson.
Yeah, but what happens when they start asking questions?
Oh, listen, whenever you start a mob with the idea of hanging someone, they don't take time to ask questions or listen to reason. Come on, let's go.
Just dropped in to see how Tweedle is.
He had a close call.
I'm doing very nicely, thanks to the young lady. That's fine. We'll go fetch the doc and have a talk with the sheriff. Miss Kay, your uncle, he was...
I know. I knew the truth when I saw his wounded arm. I was on my way here to warn you.
He gave his life to save mine.
I'm glad it was that way.
Come on, Fuzzy.
Looks like Henry's growed up.
Yeah, he's all right.
Now, men, you know who's been doing all the wrestling around here. And they killed that Dawson in cold blood.
Well, that's a job for the sheriff.
We don't need a sheriff, mister. Men, there's only one way to handle cattle rustlers around here, and we can take care of that job ourselves. How do you men feel about it?
Right.
Carson brought in that English dude to make the outfit look respectable. He figured by doing that no one would suspect him of rustling.
Well, I think we ought to have more proof.
Proof, huh? Well, Ed Dawson is laying up there dead. Ain't that proof enough?
I'm a range detective hired by the Cattlemen's Association. Dawson sent for me to come up here and run down these rustlers.
You men all know me. I worked a long time for Ed Dawson, and he was as fine a man as ever lived.
That's right.
Hey, the sheriff might be in there. I'll stop in and look while you go find the doc.
Are you sure that's the only reason, Fuzz?
Well, he could be, and besides, all this riding's made me thirsty. It ain't gonna hurt me to wet my whistle, is it?
Hey, out of my way! There's the man I'm looking for. I think you...
This is one of the rustlers' men. We'll take care of him, then go get the rest of them.
You take care of nothing.
Stay put, everybody. I'll drop the first man that goes for a gun. Now turn him loose. I said turn him loose. I just heard some talk about rustling. There's one of them. And the man that killed Ed Dawson.
Yeah? How about that? Oh, wait a minute, boys. Don't be fooled. He's lying about me to try to save himself.
Yeah? His name is Jim Slade. He and his gang were run out of Cheyenne. Take off his shirt. He's got an R branded on his back. Take it off. I said take it off.
You heard what the man said. Oh!
Now go on, have a look. Yeah, he got off lucky. The vigilantes branded him and ran him out of town instead of hanging him.
Well, you called the turn all right. We darn near made fools of ourselves.
No harm done. Now get a lawful posse together and we'll help you round up the rest of the gang. Say, Tweedle, old boy, how do we look? Awful. Turn around.
I say, sir, you can't dress that way for an afternoon wedding.
Who said I can't?
My good man, it is not being done.
Who said it ain't being done? I'm doing it.
I insist, sir, that you dress properly for the occasion. Take it off.
Stays on.
Take it off.
Stays on.
It comes off.
On.
Off.
On.
Off.
On.
Off. 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 I say, take it off. I say, take this coat off. Take it off. Ain't nobody gonna undress me if I can have without any of that. I will buy a shop of things. Anybody ever try to take my clothes off? I take clothes off. I never take that coat off. I can get it off. I won't take it off. Clothes off. This means I'm here for protection. That coat, come in. Take that coat off. Get away. Take it off. Take it off. No beetle or tweedle or any need. Tell me how to dress. I insist that you take that coat off, sir. I insist that you're not going to talk much longer if I keep you in front of me. I'm afraid I'm going to lose my temper, sir. Hey, you're going to lose a lot more than that.
Tweedle, your feet.
My feet, sir. Awfully sorry. I meant to polish them this morning. Will you take that coat off, sir? Allow me not to use fork.